welcome to the channel. I am excited to do a celebrity tarot reading for DaniLeigh. Is it DaniLeigh? I think it's DaniLeigh and DaBaby. Okay, it says that Dannie is a Sagittarius and DaBaby is a Capricorn. So if I'm incorrect, just correct me down below in the description box. Well, I'm sorry, in the comments, because I don't really know much about these two. But I do want to get into their energy, all right? Because, I mean, I'm sure almost everybody has seen the video that was circulating, the live video of these two having a dispute. And I want to see what is the energy around them now. Has DaniLeigh taken him back? Is she considering taking him back? Like, just what is the energy overall, okay? Give me the most important messages that need to come through for DaBaby and DaniLeigh. What are the most important messages that need to come through for DaBaby and DaniLeigh? I think it's DaniLeigh. I'm just pronouncing it Lee, but anyways, let's see the energy. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Oh, her energy is here. Her energy is here and it's on her side, all right? She's trying to balance herself out right now. After the conflict that she had, the hostility that she had towards him, you have with that Temperance card there. Let me move these over so you guys can see. Make sure you guys can see my cards. I have so many cards on the desk, but we'll try to make it work. Yeah, let's do this. This is the overall, the 10 of Wands. All right, so yeah, the overall is the 10 of Wands. This is that fire energy. This is the energy of feeling overwhelmed, overburdened, all right? This is the energy of feeling like a lot of pressure. I feel like this could be, it could be Dannie's energy, where because she is coming up as that, she is a Sagittarius, and we do have this 10 of Wands here. This could be her energy overall, where she could be feeling overburdened by this whole situation, maybe just by life in general, everything that she recently dealt with in regards to him. All right, this is all about excessive pressure or problems soon to be resolved, the effort to meet a goal, possibly using power for selfish ends. Okay, so you have here the Temperance card is on her side. You have Temperance card, you have the Four of Swords, you have the Nine of Wands. Wow, there's a lot of fire energy on her side. This situation could have her fired up in a good way, where she feels maybe motivated. Maybe she wants to do something differently with her career. It could have her also being fired up because she could just still be upset with this situation. But it looks like she's trying to separate herself from the drama. Like she's trying to be around people that are better influences on her. There's a need for her to want to succeed or to become successful. She's trying to manage her life basically the best way that she can. And this is also her having patience. I feel like she's having a lot more patience at this time because she's choosing to rest. Okay, rest her mind. She could have, been in a point where she was overthinking everything or feeling like she had to respond to everybody in regards to this breakup and in regards to everything that happened allegedly in the news, because of course we are talking about celebrities. So I make sure that I am emphasizing alleged and that this is just for entertainment purposes only. It's just a tarot reading. All right, so now with the Nine of Wands, I don't know, it feels as if she feels a struggle with herself right now. It could be, she feels like there's a struggle because of the fact that she's trying to remain disciplined. I feel like she's trying to remain disciplined and she's trying to maybe keep her energy away from him. But at the same time, I do feel like he is maybe coming into her energy. Maybe she feels like she can't trust him, but the way that he's coming in, she may feel like there's an alternative motive of the reason why he's coming in. I feel like he's coming in towards her more, but he's doing it in regards to the child. You know how somebody is in a if somebody has a mother, like a baby mother, baby father situation, sometimes the other parent that you're not dealing with anymore will try to come in and use the child as a means of getting closer to you. So what I've just gotten a download is that he's trying to come in and he's using the baby, no pun intended, but he's using the baby as an excuse for him to come in, basically. Yeah, because he's definitely coming in towards her. All right. The Knight of Wands could also indicate a dark young man. Of course, the baby is dark skinned. So I do feel like he is coming in towards her. And I feel like he may have done this kind of quickly, or he's coming in kind of quickly. But she's looking at this as a risk. Like, if I go back with this person, I can risk a lot, you know, having to deal with this person, because it was a struggle what she went through. She did go through a lot. So right now she is kind of like having her right now she's retreating from him. She's temporarily kind of abandoned this situation because she needs to get her mental in order. She keeps saying something about her mental. She needs to work things out of her head. She needs to see if this is what she really wants, because she keeps expecting that things could go wrong if she were to return to him. Let me tell you, Danny, your intuition is correct, okay? Because from what I'm seeing on this side over here, he has seen her as the Empress in the reverse. This is how she's coming in now. And the reason why she's coming in as the Empress in the reverse on his end is because she's no longer as nice or as sweet or as attentive and doing what he wants, like he may have been used to her doing. All right, because let me tell you, he wants romance with her again. He wants things to be peaceful between the two of them again. But to be honest with you, with this Ace of Wands here, he wants a new beginning, but he wanted centered around sex. Okay, is the energy that I'm getting here. But that Ace of Wands is all about the birth of a new child. He may have tried to get her pregnant, or he is trying to get her pregnant again, or that's what he hopes to do, because oh my God, let me tell you something. Don't think that DaBaby doesn't know what he's doing, allegedly, okay? Because he plays on her kindness. He plays on it. He thinks that her kindness is a weakness. He thinks that kindness is a weakness in anybody. And so he forges ahead by he knows that his cockiness, even if it pulled Dannie, if it pulled anybody else, it'll pull somebody else as well. So don't be fooled. He knows exactly what he's doing. He's very headstrong. I'm getting a lot of earth energy. He may have a lot of Taurus in his chart as well, along with him being a Capricorn. But he knows how to get into a person's energy in their vulnerable state. All right. And I feel like what he does sometimes is he tells you those sweet nothings, and then it's just so that he can get his rocks off. All right. But at the end of the day, it's sort of like an energy of somebody being in love with the thought of being in love, but not necessarily truly in love with the person. He just likes romance. He maybe just likes the courting stage of getting with somebody. Because one thing about it, he's definitely not going to be committed to just that one person. When he wants pleasure, he overindulges in it, meaning that it's going to be you and it may be two other women that he's going to be involving himself with as well. This is, whenever this Three of Cups is in a reverse, this is about excessive pleasure. All right, somebody that delays a partnership basically, but they delay it, or maybe they promise you certain things just so they can get themselves off. Okay, the Wand, you put two and two together on what you think that is. All right. But basically, I don't see this as being somebody that's looking to I don't see this as somebody that looks to have a traditional relationship. All right, with this Hierophant here in the reverse, the Hierophant in the reverse is basically non-traditional. Maybe somebody that likes, pleasure or one night stands, notches on their belts, but definitely not somebody, at least at his stage right now, he is not looking for a relationship. She knows it as well, because the Knight of Wands is on her side. She feels like he's coming back in, but he's going to play the hell out of her. Okay, Nine of Wands along with the Knight of Wands is a player who's coming in for temporary satisfaction. And if he does come in with her, his intentions could be to get her pregnant, allegedly. All right, or using, again, like I said before, using the child as an excuse for him to come into the picture, because she wanted the 10 of coins with him. Okay, she wanted the 10 of coins in the upright. This is the ultimate, like, the 10 of Pentacles is the ultimate. It's like, you're not only do you get a relationship and stability and everything, you get the financial, everything, all the backing that comes along with the security of a relationship. But she realized really quickly, when everything happened, she realized that she gambled on somebody who ended up being a bad decision for her. She realized that this whole situation ended up being her downfall in some way. All right, let me see. Give me some more messages. Give me some more messages, please, in regards to DaniLeigh and DaBaby. Give me more messages, please, in regards to DaniLeigh and DaBaby, please. Give me future energy. I can say give me future energy all day, but at the same time, when you're doing tarot, it may just end up pulling past energy. But we'll see what comes through. Ooh. She's turning cold towards him. She is turning cold towards him. She's turning cold towards him simply because of the fact that his words and actions don't add up. Okay, this is somebody that's coming in as the emperor, but they're the emperor in the reverse. Somebody that is childish, petty, immature, needs to grow up. So therefore, he brings out the worst in her, making her act like basically a bitch. Okay, where she feels like she has to put her guard up towards this person. I feel like in some way she's gonna try to do something vengeful against DaBaby. Maybe getting back with him, but ending up with a King of Swords. Or this could be where her new love just ends up being the King of Swords. Somebody that's more straightforward. They're not going to play the mind games. This is a grown man right here. Or it could be that she hopes that this is what this person turns in to be. But I do feel like a part of her is starting to use, in the future, she'll start to use her head more than her heart, because she's going to realize that this is just somebody that cannot make up their mind when it comes to her, or whether or not they want a relationship or to settle down. All right, because at the end of the day, this person's only going to cause her a lot more unhappiness, a lot more concern and worry and anxiety, and she's gonna feel more and more in despair when it comes to him. If she chooses to keep trying to entertain somebody like this, she can end up with a lot of sleepless nights and a lot of pain. All right, but what I'm also getting is she may have been sheltered growing up. All right, with this Nine of Coins, I feel like she may have been sheltered in some way. Maybe her family has even kind of, I think she kind of looked at her family and realized this, like she's been sheltered, meaning like she didn't really know like a bad boy. And that bad boy energy that he gave off, that is something that really attracted her to him. But it actually ended up being her downfall, because she doesn't have street sense, shall I say, or she didn't have street sense, allegedly. And so she ended up getting involved with somebody that showed her, you know, like, if you want to see a player, then here you go, basically, because he's definitely coming off as a player. And I do feel like for her, she's realizing that he is not the type of person that is going to be able to give her the support and the love that she needs. So right now, her feminine and her masculine energy are not in alignment at this time. Okay, she still has some work to do when it comes to basically being strong enough for a partner, and not just being somebody's doormat. Oh, I feel like, I do. I feel like she was kind of like a doormat for him. That sounds so bad. She may have been a really like a yes person to him, and he loved that about her. But it's yes. As soon as she stopped being that door person, oh, he was over it, because he likes to be in an energy where he gets to control things. So if he can't control it, then he releases it. Okay, and I do feel like this is what happened with him. Once he realized, okay, she's a lot more stronger than I thought she was, she got to go. Allegedly, this is the energy that's coming from DaBaby, because I'm telling you, this is what caused the disharmony. He kind of may have felt like she was feeling herself too much, or she was starting to get confident, or she may have had people in her ear that were telling her that she deserved more. So he had to bring her down a notch, is what I'm getting here. And the sad thing about it is that he doesn't see anything wrong with what he did. He literally does not see anything. He is blissfully in his own freaking world. From the Knight of Cups, the Sun, and the Seven of Coins here at the top, this is somebody, they only look at the future. Future financially. What am I going to get? What is my abundance going to be? You know, what makes me happy? What makes me satisfied? What makes me feel accomplished? Yeah, and he just runs on to the next thing. He takes that little bitty funky cup of his, that Knight of Cups energy, And it's like nothing has happened. He runs on to the next person that he's attracted to. He runs along to the next thing that he feels going to get him some type of advancement, and or some type. He loves a challenge. Oh, he loves a challenge. He could currently be chasing somebody that's a water sign right now, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or it could be a Leo. He could be chasing a fellow earth sign as well. I did have 3 energies from that 3 of Cups earlier, so there could be 3 people he is entertaining at this time. But I'm telling you, right now, he's devoted to his success. That's what drives him. That's what makes him happy. The wealth is something that is on his mind. Like, he is very content as long as his money is flowing. And I feel like right now he could be in a good energy when it comes to his finances. So as long as that is good, he's okay, because he's overcoming something. There's something that he recently may have experienced that he's overcoming, and it has something to do with his money. But now that his money is kind of starting to balance itself back out, then he's fine. But as far as her, I don't see him as wanting a loving, committed relationship with her. I see her as just being another casualty in his need to basically chase and just, conquer someone. He loves that feeling of control. Control to him is keeping somebody with him any means necessary, even if it means that this just getting this person pregnant to keep them here, allegedly. Oh my God. Give me more messages, please, in regards to these two, DaniLeigh and DaBaby. DaniLeigh and DaBaby, please give me more messages. Oh, Lord, I feel like he's calculating and cold. Oh, my God. Shut up, shut up, shut up. I just freaked out. Oh, my God. I just freaked out. I just freaked out. Y'all got to be kidding me. Let me tell you something. Sometimes I get freaked out by my own readings, okay? I'm sorry if I was so loud. If you have on earphones, I'm so sorry. I just screamed like that. But when y'all see what I'm screaming about, then you'll go, okay, it makes sense. Y'all will see. I'm telling you, I do feel like she's going to seek some type of revenge on him. She's vengeful. She's angry about something. It's like it's boiling. And it ends up being, I don't know if she's going to sleep with his friend, or she's going to get another person and have them all over social media like, this is my man, XYZ. But she's going to do something to get him back. I'm telling you. May not be right now, or she's wishing something on him, wishing karma or something. But, ooh, I don't know. DaBaby, you might want to be careful of who you playing. But didn't I tell you this? This is how he controls, by trapping you with a baby. He wants another. If he gets back towards her again, that's his goal, is to get her to have another baby, because she has too much freedom now. She's too confident. She's feeling herself right now too much for him, and he doesn't like it. All right. You have here, my friends are going to judge me. I feel like this is Dannie. I'm telling you, she may still have a lot of love for him and want to go back to him, but she doesn't want to look like a fool to social media. She doesn't want to look like a fool to her friends and her family. All right. That can't get you out of my head. You have bad at love, good at screwing. This is definitely the energy that's coming from DaBaby. Like, didn't I just say that he loves the idea of being in love, but not necessarily the long-term thing that goes along with keeping somebody? It's kind of like, why can't I get all of this without having to give you a title? He's going to come back, and she better be careful, because he's going to want it one last time, and then he's going to make sure that he tries to get her pregnant, allegedly. Okay? I'm just saying. This is a spiritual lesson for DaniLeigh. This person was coming into her life to teach her a lesson, all right, about setting up boundaries, about loving yourself, and about being decisive and knowing when somebody is and is not right for you, okay? This is a destined partnership. This was meant to happen, this situation here. But didn't I just say she needed to she needed to create boundaries? This is something that she's needing to do. I do believe this fate card has nothing to do with the two of them. There is somebody that's going to come in her life, and I do believe he's going to be an air sign, air dominant, or he's going to have the characteristics of an air sign. This is going to be fated. This is going to be a past life relationship, and how she's going to gain clarity is by keeping her distance from the baby. And she's going to realize that this situation was not meant to be forever. It was meant to teach her a lesson so that she can appreciate real love when it comes towards her. She's definitely got love coming towards her by the right one, and he's going to be a king. Okay, that king of swords. This is somebody that's going to treat her right, but only going to happen, what did I say, very soon. Don't be surprised you start having somebody on her Instagram smiling and kikiing with somebody. Okay, look at that. Very soon, romantic feelings and healing family issues. She definitely needs to heal some issues in regards to family. I feel like this is going to help her when it comes to dating relationships. I do feel like she was very sheltered growing up, and she hadn't had a lot of experience, and she got caught up with somebody with that street lifestyle, and it was there to teach her a lesson. You know, be careful of who it is that you give your time, your attention, and your body to. All right. Give me some more messages. You also have deep in your heart, you already know the right answer. See, she knows the right answer. She knows that she needs to move on, because when she chooses to move on, she's going to have a new beginning, and that new beginning is going to lead her to her person. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and close this off with some final messages. These could be some messages related to this couple, or it could be something random for future energies for them. Okay. Give me the most important messages to close off this reading. Give me the most important messages to close off this reading. And the cards that fall, they are meant to be looked at. Okay? Dannie or DaBaby, or somebody in their energy, could be a Libra moon. Somebody could be an Aries moon. DaBaby, I took you for granted. He knows that he took her for granted, but I would be very careful with any words that come out of his mouth, because I feel master manipulator, or I feel narcissist energy from him. I don't feel like, yeah, what did I tell you? January. January could also indicate a Capricorn. January could indicate an Aquarius. There is definitely an air sign. Could be an Aquarius coming towards DaniLeigh. Somebody that could have a tan complexion, or this could be her complexion. What did I... Come on, y'all. Come on. Didn't I tell y'all that I feel like DaBaby is a master manipulator? The person that's going to come back in and tell her, oh, I took you for granted. I'm so sorry. I really want to be with you. No, this man is looking to trap. Okay? He is looking to trap, because how dare you move on and think you're all that? You or your person, Dannie or DaBaby. Somebody could have the middle initial V, or somebody in their energy, or somebody that's coming towards them. Needy energy. I get this strong sense she may be needy. That could be DaniLeigh. That could be something that she needs to work through when it comes to spiritual lessons. Never going to change my toxic ways. See what I mean? She may end up coming to the realization that he's not going to change his toxic ways. But, you know, who knows? People have free will. Not on your level. Sometimes, even though a person can have all the money and everything in the world, it doesn't necessarily mean emotionally or spiritually you and that person are on the same page. Last message. Early 40s. Okay, so she could end up with somebody that is of older age. So that is all I have for the reading in regards to DaniLeigh and DaBaby. If you guys enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up if you would like to see more like it, or if you would like to request some celebrities that you would like to see me do a reading on, then definitely do that. And of course, for those who don't know, I'm Sag Moon Diva. You can check out my main channel, Sag Moon Diva Tarot. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!